What they do, YouTube, man. Look at here, man. Once again, man, I want to appreciate all of y'all for tuning in. I appreciate it, man. Listen, we're going to push this thing to 100,000. Hit like, follow, subscribe, do all of the above, whatever you got to do. Let's push this to 100,000. It's about time, man. It's about time. I know y'all want to hear all the stories, man. We got so many stories. We got so much content that we finna give you guys. And then, man, it's my pleasure. It's my pleasure. You know, I got a lot of homies that I was locked up the road, man. I remember they asked me before I left what I was going to do, man. Was I still going to push the magazine? And I got to keep it real with you. I didn't know, bro. I ain't want to get back in the streets. I ain't want to get back in the streets. I just left there with dudes with life sentences, man. Tuval, finally he made it home. He had a life sentence from North Carolina. My celly Worm had 22 years. My homie Jit had 22 years. First time ever in prison. I met so many good men up there with life sentences. They ain't never coming home. I didn't want to get back in the streets. But a lot of us do now. And I ain't faulting y'all if you do get back in the streets. But when them people put their hands on you, I don't want to hear about you ain't know what was going on. Because you knew. You knew better. All right? Because we all got to make that vow to one another. All the men and women that have been in prison, this platform for you. All the men and women who done been to prison, this platform is for you. And for you and everybody else. Because over here, our motto is, we ain't going back to prison. F prison. I remember my homeboy Mike Munson, right? We were walking the track one day. And he said, man, KC, take a walk with me. So me and him walk around the track. And I remember he said, KC, man, I ain't never coming back to this shit. He said, man, everybody in here and them are a bunch of losers, dog. I said, damn, why you say that, homie? He said, because everybody in here lost whatever they were trying to do. And I said, damn, you right. It's just like chess, dog. Anybody that been in prison and played chess, when the game over, get you 16 more pieces, man. Get you 16 more pieces. You feel me? So whenever you go to prison, man, it's like you done got checkmated, dog. So we want to save you over here. This platform is to save you guys from going back to prison. So now I'm going to give you some game, man. Me and my homie were just talking. Man, how y'all gonna be in the game these days? And y'all got a guy like my man Lil Woody that's influencing all these other young kids to come behind him, even though he's putting out a good message, trying to educate the youth. But the influence of the media is still going to influence the other kids to say, this is the right thing to do if I'm in the game. So I'm asking you, how you gonna win in it? It ain't no win for you then. I mean, you need to be out of it. You feel me? You don't need to be in the game, dog. But we know you're going to take your shot, dog. You're going to take your lick. You're going to do it better than the next man. You're going to do it bigger than Meech. Better than Meech. Better than Rick Brownlee. Better than Supreme Team. Better than Rick, the real Rick Ross. You feel me? You're going to do it better than everybody, right? Come on, man. You're going to do it better than Convertible Burt, them, huh? Better than Trav. Come on, man. That's why we advise, man, stay out of prison, dog. This is what this platform is about. Now listen to this here, man. You got Lil Woody and his homeboy. That's why this name of this video called Your Homeboy May Be the Police. Your homeboy may be the police. Yeah, your homeboy. He may be the police, dog. You may have a homeboy like Lil Woody. And I guarantee you, every city around here in the United States, you know a Lil Woody. If you out there in the street, you know a Lil Woody. Y'all got a Lil Woody over there where y'all at. His name might be something else, but he's like a Lil Woody. Come on now, keep it 1,000. But now you got one of them with social media behind their back and YouTube behind their back to push the agenda to convince so many others to do the same thing. Hey, you can get famous. You get famous by being a what? Rat. So why even get in the game, dog? Why? They gonna tell on you. And it gonna probably be one of your homeboys. Listen to this, man.
Based in part on the statements that Lil Woody gave to the police, 5 YSL members were indicted for murder. And 28 members of YSL were indicted for violation of RICO, racketeer, influence, and corrupt organizations. Damn, read this, guys. Based in part on statements that Lil Woody gave, 5 members indicted for murder, 28 members of YSL indicted for RICO. Damn.
Wow.
Lil Woody, I mean, his testimony, he brought down a gang of people. Allegedly. This is from the state. This is not necessarily the truth.
Isn't it crazy though? It's almost like his statement caused all of this to happen.
In the days, weeks, in the months following Nuts' murder, Lil Woody gave 6 recorded statements to law enforcement, one of which was over 9 hours long, detailing Lil Woody's involvement in the criminal street gang YSL and statements of YSL co-conspirators about the involvement of YSL members in the murder of Nut and other.
If you got a couple of $100,000, man, if you got a couple of $100,000, man, 100, man, get you some property, dog. Find a way to get inside that real estate game. Start buying you some property and start stacking them chips up that way. And get out the game, dog. It's too many Lil Woodies out there, man. This is one that got famous. I just use him because everybody know him now. Man, there's a bunch of these dudes around here, man. They got the home field advantage. Come on, man. I'm trying to say, y'all, dog, don't get out of here. Don't get out the joint and get back in the streets and think you're going to have a run, dog, because it only going to last about 3 or 4 years, 5 years to most, and they're going to knock your head off, my nigga. Come on, man. Shh. I'm trying to warn y'all, dog. For real. I'm trying to warn you, my nigga. Too many of my homies get out of here, get back in the streets, and get knocked off. Go back up the road. Wasting time and money. Damn. You come out here and hit your lick. Get you about 80 bands, 90 bands, 100 bands, 200, 200 bands, get hit. Going back behind zero, dog. It ain't worth it. But man, look at here, man. Y'all hit likes, subscribe, share, man. Let's get this message out. Let's save these youth. Let's get this message out. And if you got a loved one doing time in prison, send them a copy of Street Elements Magazine. Go to our website. Just Google us, Street Elements Magazine. We're the #1 magazine publication. Just Google us, man. But anyway, you got somebody doing time. This issue, it ain't no more of these, man. So if you see this online, if you order this, we're going to send you something else, another issue, because it ain't no more of these. It's part of the last one. We're coming out with a novel issue next. you know, and we gotta have them babies on there. Them babies got to be in there. Come on, man. You know they want to see Sexy Red. Boss man D-Lo. I always got to do this before I leave, though. Man, y'all got to get out the game, dog. Too many little wooders out there, man. Get in the game you want to now. Don't say it. Look, KC told you, dog. I told you. Get your ass out there. Make you some money. Make you some money, dog. I know. She good out there. Gonna get paid. But boy, if you done been behind them walls, you done did a stretch, and you come out here and you get hit, like the homie did, and the other homie did, and the other homie did. Come on, bro. You're wasting time and money. Time and money. Send your people a copy. Send your people a copy ASAP. Make it happen or you cap it.